Hello everybody, Defense here, and welcome back to the Guardian SMP. We are coming on over here to show you guys a project we started in stream the other day, which honestly is going pretty good. I am pretty happy with it. So this is going to be an entrance on up to what right now is being referred to as Fort Cragg. I don't know how I feel about the name. I kind of just came up with it the other day and just kind of rolled with it. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any other ideas. It'd be very, very much appreciated. But yeah, this is the start, and we've built out a bunch of land here, and we're going to end up building this out along pretty much all of this. And it's going to continue around in a lot of areas on my base. It's, as I said, coming along nice. We're going to start off with a stone layer like this, and I did start changing some of it up over here, and we started putting in slabs and stairs just to kind of get a variance look on it. And we're also going to be adding in some andesite on this main wall, maybe even some tuff. I'm a little undecided. I will have to go and dig up a bunch of tuff. But then the bottom section here, which we came up with during stream entirely, we're using coarse dirt, gravel, and rooted dirt. That's the word. So that was fun. If you guys ever want to be part of the live streams, you can check them out. I do stream here on YouTube on Wednesdays, about 3 hours after my videos go out. It's usually about 3 p.m. Eastern time, if you all want to check them out there. Otherwise, they are saved on a playlist if you want to catch up on the VODs and check those out. I usually stream for about 2.5 hours, so feel free to check that out if you'd like. But yeah, I wanted to just introduce you to this project before we get started on it a bit more. The last thing we ended up doing was this point here, which was, ooh, there's a hole right there, which was on a whim. I was really just having some little cliffs, but I think it was, I think Sean had pointed this out, Seaniverse Gaming, had said that this cliff should probably come out a bit more, but I couldn't find a good way to do it, so we decided to just drop a spike down and just have like a little bit of a weave through the mountain here, which ended up looking pretty good. I'm gonna have to work on shaping it, but hey, I'm still pretty new to doing this on such a big scale. Well, I'd say big scale, it's kind of small at the moment, but it's gonna get bigger. As I said, it's gonna wrap around and come all the way through, which is cool. But the main reason actually that I am doing all of this in the first place, I actually hadn't planned on doing this. I was gonna have one entrance at the front, and the rest was going to involve airships coming in. But Gem built this awesome path. If you haven't checked out their video, I do very, very much recommend it. I'm going to keep myself nosed down because I know they're building something over there. But they built this fantastic path. They are terraforming the side of the mountain over here and making it look amazing. The inside cave here is looking really nice as well. And they put in this path, and I was like, all right, well, we're gonna find a way to connect it. And they had brought it up to me, and I thought, hey, let's do this. My initial plan was literally just this path. I had no other idea what we were gonna do, but now we're gonna end up having a little cave that's gonna come through and connect over here, kind of like what's already coming through the mountains, but they're gonna be able to work through that, and I think it's gonna look awesome. I'm very much looking forward to seeing what they do, but I have to get all of this built first before they can even start building. So I am gonna get the replay mod up and going, and we are gonna throw on some music for you, probably several 10 or 15 YouTube videos for myself, and I am gonna start building. This is actually going surprisingly well. I did not think that, I don't know, maybe it's because we were chit-chatting and deciding on stuff for this one. This seems to have taken way longer, but I feel like I've done way more with this. And as I said, we're only going over with stone first, just to get the rough idea of it, and then I'll add in the details and the slabs and the stairs and all of that afterwards. I just think it's easier that way, and I don't have to worry about placing too much of one block and then not enough of another and so on. So I think, as I said, it's a good place to start. I did not build the interior of this cave yet because I have a feeling that Gem is probably going to end up changing it. So I'm just going to leave it open. They'll see how much space they have to work with on the inside. And I think all in all, that'll end up making it a bit better to work with. But yeah, I've gone through and lit up a lot of spots because we're going to end up getting mobs. I got to drop some torches in here, but I am currently out. But yeah, I think our next bit is we're going to do this big one here. And this one I think is going to be one that's going to take a while because it's going to come down. But I may end up doing kind of like what I did over here, where I'm going to bring a big platform out. So I may do that. I may not. Actually, I know I just said that, but we're gonna change up our plans a little bit. I think I'm going to work on this section here and then figure out where I want to pull from there, because I may end up doing some step-down platforms here. Again, as I said, as I did up there. So we'll probably, you know, bring it up to here, have that guy come down to this step, and then, you know, come on down, make another flat, and then kind of go from there. And that's probably what we're going to end up doing. I genuinely don't know. But the only way I'm going to know is if I get started building it. So I am going to grab some more torches, light that up, and start building out the next section so you guys can give me some feedback and decide what you think of it. Okay, everybody, a quick little interjection here. We are taking a quick break from that because we have our good buddy Zombie Liam here, who is here to pick up an order that I have been working on for them. If you want to throw the shulker down, I can put all your goods inside of it.
Okay.
That's nice. All right, so we did, what did we do? 9, 18, 20 and a bit stacks. We were going for 27. I haven't been able to get the full 27 yet, but when I do, I will pass them along. But this hopefully should be enough to get you started.
Yeah, if I need more, I'll definitely come back.
Let me know, because the full 32 covers the full shulker, so I will get you as many as you need. I run that farm pretty much every chance I get, so we'll be able to go on with that.
Thank you very much, good sir.
Yeah, enjoyed our little chat there with Liam. We made some money there, which was very nice, very nice. We've actually made a little bit of more money since then, and even sold a little bit, actually bought and sold a little bit more stuff. So since then, so I bought, I sold Liam a bunch of bone meal, a bunch of bone blocks. Gem actually is working on a project over there, which you'll see in their next video. Make sure you check them out. Everybody on the server is linked down below. But they just bought 4 stacks of slime blocks from me, which they didn't tell me what they're for, and I'm genuinely curious what they're for now. I want to check it out. And then Liam actually just sold me some stuff for our next project. So yeah, it has been a little bit since then, and what I decided to do was start the texturing and the detail up here so you all can see a larger sample size of what it's going to look like. And that way, you're able to give a little bit more feedback on it and, you know, the opinions and such. So, I don't think we're 100% done. I want to start with that. Obviously, I want some feedback, but there's still some bits that I want to mess around with. It is very much just still stone at the top here. And I may change some of it out. I want to kind of pull in what Jem was doing a bit of over here, which is adding in some... Oh, I just broke the moss. I forgot how easy that is to punch. Add in some of the moss along here as well towards the top. And there's a couple other things that we are going to do before the end of the episode. But that's kind of where we're at right now. I want to get you guys a good view of this. So we've got the dirt, rooted dirt and gravel, sorry, the coarse dirt, rooted dirt and gravel mix up into here. I think it looks real nice. The andesite slabs, stairs, and blocks along with stone slabs, stairs, and some gravel blocks all kind of mixed in just to add a little bit of texture. You know, I think that's going to look real good. If you have any ideas of something else I could add in, I think I may have mentioned it earlier. I'm considering tuff, but I haven't played around with it yet, and I know we're going to be using tuff up top, so that may be something really good to add in. But all in all, I think we're at a really good point here, you know, in relation to the feedback. So let me know what you think of it. Drop any ideas, opinions down below in the comments. If you want to send me any pictures or ideas that you've mocked up maybe in a creative world of your own or doodled up on some paper, either way, whatever way you end up doing it, you can @ them to me on Twitter, which is @defense041, spelled exactly how my name is here. Or there is a link down below which will bring you to our Discord where you can share pictures on there as well. Either of those places would be much appreciated. But the comments, again, would be the same thing. If you can think of a block that I haven't thought of to use in here, or if you think something else might fit down here as well, let me know. Let me know. But I want to hop on. There's one other thing I'm going to build. I just need to figure out where I'm going to start it. And it's related to the lore of this area. I'm starting to work towards lore in this. And what I want is, I'm going to give you a base rough deal of what's going on. Obviously, we're on a full server, so everybody's stuff is not part of lore. But mine is going to be that there was a great battle. I haven't decided entirely what yet, between a hero and, you know, a demon or a corrupted god or another super powerful being. I haven't decided yet. And the hero uses an artifact to counteract something that the bad guy is doing, and it caused a lot of issues. And what it did is it destabilized the planes of existence. And magic in larger forms is leaking over into this plane of existence. And we are going to show that off with our first thing today. This is actually something I found on Instagram the other day, which ends up fitting really well, and I'm very happy with it. It is from the Minecraft X Builds page. Let's see, did they put the person? Yes, so Shara_nom is credited for this build, and it looks fantastic. I'm gonna get a good bit of it built up in our world here. I just have to figure out where I'm gonna put it, and then once that is decided, I will bring you on back to see it, because I think it looks real cool. I just have to see what it's gonna look like once we get it built up in our world here and see how it fits. So let me get on with that, and I will bring you guys back to show it to you when we are done. The mythical organic building. Very tough. I've recently started playing around with practicing just organic building for trees that look a little bit more natural. We haven't had the need for them here, so I haven't really put any yet, but I've been working on that for a while now, and I think I'm getting better at that. But this, it's a whole nother animal. I think there's a couple things we're gonna have to change, that being one of them. Let's make that smaller. But yeah, as I said, this is kind of loosely based off of an Instagram post that I found. I will, if I remember to. I'll try and link the person in the comments down below. They actually have a lot of really cool builds. I'm going to be scrolling through their page a little bit more after today. But I think I need a variety of crystal sizes. Having full-grown crystals all across it, I don't think looks very good. But that's sadly all I had. Liam was actually nice enough to drop those to me, which was appreciated because I don't really have any. But yeah, everything, like the trunk, I'm fine with. I'm really happy with the trunk. I think it looks good. I just need to figure out what's going on with this. And we'll have to play around with it more. I think I'm going to end up doing that in our next live stream, coming up 3 hours after this video goes live. I think we're just going to go into my test world and kind of mess around with this concept and see what we can make. I did also start... Oop, actually, I missed a bit down there. kind of doing a bit of the magic flowing out. I think this will look cool if I can do it right. But I don't know if the fog is really what I'm looking at, because you do end up needing, normally you need like 5 layers. I think I have like 2 or 3. So we may not end up doing that. I do have another idea, which we'll end up playing around with. I'll have to work around with that off camera. But I think all in all, this is a good start. It's whatever we end up building, we're going to put one of them here. I know that. And I was going to have a river that kind of flowed down to here, have like a big pond, and then flowing off this edge down into whatever I end up doing down here. It may even just waterfall right off. That I'm kind of undecided on at the moment. I just planned it down to here, and that was really it. So, but I wanted to kind of transition between, you know, the magic and then have like regular water at the same time. So, it's something I'm going to have to play around with. Again, any and all feedback could be very, very much appreciated. So yeah, I have shaders. I don't play with shaders, but I like to show stuff off in shaders. And I actually had to change my texture pack because of shaders. But this, I think, adds a ton with shaders. It really brings itself to life because of that bit more of the ambient light that's given off by the end rods. So it looks nice. Like you can see the glow. It adds a nice glow. So we're gonna have to play around with that. I might have to find a way to imitate that in the standard view. This does not look good in shaders. So yeah, we're gonna have to play around with this again. But yeah, this is honestly a good start, I think. A very good start. I am going to have to play around with it. It's too small. I think the treetop, the canopy is too small. So I will be playing around with that. But this is where we are going to be wrapping it up. So we've gotten a good amount done today. Lots of opinions would be requested. You know, what you think of the whole project overall. Do you think I should add anything else into the palette for the mountainy areas? The tree, opinions on that, and ideas on both. This more block add-ins, but this, if you have any other ideas on what I could add to it, shape, structure, if you do build organic things like this, let me know. You know, whatever you have for ideas, it'll be very, very much appreciated, because I need some help. I'm just gonna say that there. This is actually kind of tough for me, but that is pretty much it. The only other thing I want to talk about, we did get a new end screen thing. Made by a member of the channel here, Lava. I think he goes by Lava. I think the full name is Lava Drinker, but I just call him Lava. So make sure you check them out. I will have them linked down below as well. So they made our end screen for us. Make sure to check it out. And yeah, again, I want to thank you for stopping in. I hope you did enjoy. And I hope you have a nice night, day, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. This is the defense. I hope to see you again soon. Peace.